Today, gonna be trying out one of Canada's national treasures. I ain't talking about beavers, I'm talking about Timmy Ho's, aka Tim Hortons. I have had it once before, so this will be the second time, but I got all new things, things that I've never tried before. Some things are some OG classics that I missed out on the first time I tried it, and some are some Korean exclusives. The menu here is different. It's a little bit lame, I can't even lie about it. The variety just isn't really there, but I think I got a good healthy mix, some sweet stuff, some savory stuff. I got a drink, which is pretty crazy. And yeah, I'm excited to get into it. I got 8 items. Hopefully they got my order right. It cost me 30 bones. Now, just to give some context here, when I was in Canada, I believe I got about 10 or 11 items. It cost me 60 bones. Damn near a whole ass skeleton there. So quite a big price difference. And if everything's good, I think it would be a steal of a deal. So let's just start unpacking and see what we got. I kind of forgot, to be honest with you. Okay, yeah. So here we have some of the sweet stuff. I think this is the sweet bag. We have a Boston cream donut. Never had one of these before, so I'm looking forward to that. We have, I believe this is a maple pecan pie. Now this one, I'm not sure if this is on the Canadian menu. I know this one is for sure. This is one of the best sellers there. And this one, this is like a honey cruller, I believe they call it. What the hell is a cruller? I don't even know, but I think it's popular in Quebec, is what I heard. We also have these are sweet as well. These are Korean exclusive Timbits. Little donut holes. We got the 2-piece. And they're kind of strange. One of them is acorn, I guess, and one of them is pine cone. I don't know about it, but we'll get into those as well. Just put them back in here for now. Now, when it comes to the savory stuff, ooh, yeah. Well, yeah, okay. So this is like a cheese and egg salt bread. Salt bread, if you didn't know, it's a huge thing over here in Korea. I think it originated in Japan potentially. So this is a very classic thing to eat over here. Makes sense to put on the menu, I would say. We have a melt. This one, wow, look at that. Look at that. Yo! This one is a poutine melt, a classic poutine melt. I don't remember seeing this at the Tim Hortons in Canada. And last but not least, well, actually 2 more things. We have another melt. This one is the cheese pull is serious. They're not joking around with the cheese pull. I like that already. This one I think is just like a ham cheese, maybe maple. So a maple ham cheese melt. And then of course we have the drink. Had to get some coffee. It is 7 p.m. right now, so I won't be drinking all of this. But this right here is a triple. Yes, you heard me right. Triple. I don't know, I can't remember if this was on the Canadian menu, but I know the double was, and I'm pretty sure I tried out the double or made my own double or something. But the triple is not even a customizable thing. It's just on the menu as a menu item. 3 shots of sugar, 3 things of wait, what? 3 shots of sugar? 3 shots of cream and 3 sugars. So we got a nice little spread here, and I guess we will just go down the line, I guess. I'm not going to be eating all this. My stomach kind of hurts, to be honest with you. I'm going to start off with the drink. I'm a little bit parched. Now, I won't be drinking all this because it is late. That's way too much. God dang it. This resembles coffee in 0 ways. I don't taste any coffee in that. So that the 3 sugars, the 3 creams, it's just some kind of like sugary drink. It's good, don't get me wrong. And I will be drinking this tomorrow morning. And hopefully there is some actual coffee in there to wake me up. but I detect none of it right now. It just tastes like pure sugary deliciousness, to be honest with you. It's nice and cold. It's iced. It's the iced one. So I would say so far so good. You know, I'm sure a lot of people would just absolutely love this, but usually I drink coffee straight up. That's how I do it. And let's just continue down the line. So this is the melt. So kind of toasty bread. I mean, they tried. It's a little bit soggy right now, but we got ham and cheese. I mean, it's pretty simple, and I think there must be some maple infusion in here somewhere. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They have some cheese right on the outside of this bread, so it's like a reversed grilled cheese type of deal almost. It's like the nice crispy frico almost, and so you got cheese inside, you got cheese outside. This is just it's classic. I don't taste much maple. Which I'm actually not disappointed with. I thought they were going to make this super mapley, especially because here in Korea people love stuff like making things that don't necessarily have to be that sweet. They make them really extra sweet. So I like it's a perfect balance on this one. Just a tad of the maple. Just a skosh, you know what I mean? Big fan. There's unfortunately on the menu I didn't see anything with like meat, cheese, and eggs. So like this one has cheese and egg. This one had meat and cheese, but nothing with all three. A little bit unfortunate. They didn't have any wraps either. I remember the farmer's wrap was good. Mighty fine. This one is the poutine, the classic poutine melts. Never heard of such a thing. So we have some very thick cut fries on this side. Very thick cut. I mean, wow. I'm assuming gravy, bacon, cheese, all the classic stuff you might see in a classic poutine. Poutine melt. Wow. That's wild, yeah. That's mighty fine. That's really good. Again, I think you have some of the cheese on the outside here. It's kind of like melted in on the outside, but obviously cheese inside. The gravy it's adding that nice comforting depth to it. The potatoes, I mean, I wouldn't really call them fries. They're more like almost potato wedges. But that mixed with it's almost like if this had a more sweet component to it, I would almost liken this to a Thanksgiving sandwich. If you had some like cranberry sauce, you know what I mean? Because just that home style flavor. I like that a lot. Tim Hortons. If you're from Canada, let me know if this is on the menu because I do not remember seeing this. This definitely wasn't. Once again, it's just a egg and cheese sandwich on what they call in Korea salt bread, I guess, or sogumbang here in Korea. It's very classic. Like a lot of times you just eat this bread by itself, and it's really tasty. But adding like looks like American cheese and a little egg in there, I mean you can't really go wrong. Can't go wrong at all. That's really nice. Here's the only thing: if this had an option with some crispy bacon, sign me up, man. Sign me up. as an ambassador. They even have this like kind of runny yolk in there, a little bit, not too crazy, but a little bit going on in there, which I respect the hell out of. That's just so tasty. We'll come back to these later. We might take another visit. I think, I have a salt tooth, not so much a sweet tooth usually, but we're gonna get into the sweet stuff. I'm not sure which one is which, to be honest. One, like I said, one of them is called an acorn timbit, and one of them is called a pine cone timbit. I guess we'll start off with this one. I don't need to show you. I think you get the gist of it. It's good. It's got a nice little crumble out there on the outside. It's a little bit almost too crumbly, but that's great texture inside and outside, and great flavor. It's got kind of like a little bit of like a mapley. I don't really detect any acorn or pine cone in there, so maybe I'll get a better idea after eating this one. Yeah, I don't know. They taste pretty similar, to be honest with you. They have like they almost taste like a little muffin, like a nice little muffin. I like those a lot. In fact, I'm just gonna pop these right in. I do like donut holes. Never eat them, but I like them. I think I am gonna do a little switcheroo on y'all. I'm gonna save the Boston cream donut for last, probably because it's the one that I've heard the most hype over. I'll explain later. This is the maple pecan pie. I mean, it's definitely looking like a way better version of you can get an apple pie from McDonald's. This is actually looking way better than that. That's for damn sure. I wonder if you can, oh yeah. Okay, so you can get a little glimpse of the inside there. I'm not sure exactly what's in it. Whoa. Wow. Whoa. That is a sweet treat. That is like a toaster strudel, but without the sauce, the little bogus little drizzle on top, and just better. But it kind of reminds me of that toaster strudel texture, kind of the flavor a little bit. I still have no idea what's in there. Some kind of filling, jam of some sort, and it's very mapley and pecan-y, and very good. Very good. So far, now I thought I might be a little bit disappointed with the items over here. Didn't know if they would hold up on the quality, but I think they are. They're nailing it. Cruller. This is a honey cruller. It looks like a donut from afar, but it's got an interesting, what that might look like. Oh, damn. Wow. That's out of this world, actually. Yo. I've never eaten anything like that. That's rare. That is very rare for me. The texture is insane. If you're one of those texture people who just go crazy about texture, and you like this sort of texture, it's hard to describe, but I think you would absolutely love this. It's hard to describe because I've never had anything like this. It's like a... Quebecians help me out, man. It's like I don't know, you might just have to seek this out. It's almost like they made this with egg. I could have done some research on what the hell a cruller is, but it's almost like the inside, it's like an egg dough. It's what it kind of feels like. Or there are eggs in the dough, maybe a lot of eggs. And it's got this kind of crispy you know, outer shell, but once you bite into it, it's so soft and just kind of melts. I'm gonna take this whole thing down, like, right now. Wow. Like I'm saying, I don't even really have a sweet tooth like that. But that is, that caught me off guard. Jeez. All right. Last but not least, we have the Boston cream. Now, the reason why I was talking about why I'm so hyped up for this, or excited to try it, is because I don't think I've ever had a Boston cream donut in my life, and I just kept hearing about it over and over again. I had a little phase when I was watching like all of Will Tennyson's videos, back when I used to hit the gym every once in a while, and I haven't lifted a weight in months now. So that's why I stopped watching his videos. But he was always raving about these. He's a Canadian, and he loved these Boston cream donuts. So first time is a charm, I say, going in. Yeah, yep. Yeah, that's yeah, all right. If you have like a donut addiction, I can't even hate on you, man. I can't even lie. I think I don't want to know how many calories are in this because I could take this down in literally 2 bites. It's so, like, obviously it's creamy, but it's just so soft, and you just bite into it and it's like, whoa. With the I believe that must be what, chocolate frosting on top. The flavor, I didn't really know what to expect. Kind of hit me at a different angle than what I did expect, though. Even though, like I said, I didn't know what to expect. It is, I thought it would be more chocolatey. The chocolate is more of like an accent. It's all about the cream, I feel like. I mean, you want the chocolate on there. And I was getting dangerous. That's the thing, like, there's so many calories, but per bite, per chew, calories per chew. That's how you should measure things if you're trying to go on a diet. Because this stuff, like, it's just so deadly. Wow. Very sticky though. That's sticking to it sticks to the roof of your mouth. I don't know if that's the chocolate or the cream or the combination of both. But it is very sticky. Now, tried everything. I would give this a mighty fine. I can't remember what I said about this when I first had it for the first time in Canada. But it's legitimately mighty fine. You know what, I think I'm going to save these for tomorrow. Maybe let my wife have a little try of them. And speaking of Ring Lady, she made a little rap song about Tim Hortons. Basically just repeating Tim Hortons in some weird way. And if she gives me permission, I'll put it in the ending credits. That's my wife, everybody. Alright, y'all. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in this video. Peace.
Tim Hortons, 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 Tim Hortons Team Hortons, Team